Hello. Hello, hello. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome, boy. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Hi, Unicorn. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, wait. There we go. Hello! Hello! Game. We play game. We'll just hop into it, because I might not have 12 hours today. But I'm excited to get back into it. We just, what was the last thing we did? We did a dungeon.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
We did a dungeon, we came back, and then we did... we finished Maria's social link? Whatever the fuck it's called. And we unlocked this thing! Look at how fucking cool this thing is. It's so cool, dude. Damn. I love big, roby things. They're so fucking cool. Had to miss FNM, which would still be ongoing right now because of prior obligations, otherwise doing well. Damn. That is unlucky. I am considering going to FNM. So I'm probably gonna leave. I've been playing a new deck, so... And I just... was playing yesterday, but I got my ass kicked. So I was like, you know what? You know, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. I'm gonna go. And it's gonna be fine. Basically, I'm a sore loser. Which, I don't think anyone's surprised. But you draft, right? The current draft set is Foundations? What's happening in Foundations? I haven't looked at that set at all.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
I feel like there's probably more cards in it that I should be aware of that I'm not aware of. I'm just like, I was trying to think of a question to ask. Are there any good cards in it for blue-white Voltron? I love the hit 90s alt-rock band, Faith No More. Yeah, I love FNM. They're great. I mean, it's great. I mean, I like FNM. I mean, pretty fun set. Slower as you'd expect from a core set, like draft format. Yeah, that's so interesting, because Foundations is basically a core set, right? They said they would stop doing core sets. I mean, I guess what they did, actually, was that they wanted to stop... Goodness, sneeze. They said they'd stop doing core sets. But I think what they wanted to do was not have regularized core sets because it kind of, like, stops design space? Is that right? It's like you want more freedom. You don't want to have to be forced to release a core set every, like, year, you know? So instead, we can free up our resources to universes beyond. You want to know why I think Universes Beyond is hilarious? Which I think is really funny. Like, do you want to know what? Do you want to know what I think is really funny about Universes Beyond? The thing that I find funny about Universes Beyond is that it's UB. It's like, damn, not another thing destroyed. Not another thing ruined by goddamn UB. Damn. Fucking hate it here. Not another thing. I just want my things to stop getting fucking ruined by UB. God damn it. Like, for fuck's sake. I was like, oh, this is a thing that I like, and then bam, UB, and then it's like, ah, fuck! Shit! Like, people rate it as Unibay, which makes far less confusing writing. Oh, right, I guess UB could also be like blue-black. That makes sense. It could also be that. No, I wasn't talking about blue-black. No blue-white Voltron cards, to my knowledge, but they're also... Those are also not the types of cards I focus on when looking at a limited format. Yeah, of course not. Yeah. But yeah, I made a... In my constant pursuit of trying to make bad decks that I can play at lower power level tables, because I always, like, make a bad deck, and then it's bad, and then I'm frustrated that it's bad, so I improve it, and then the deck improves, and then it's really good. And then I'm like, shit, now my bad deck is good. And then I, like, repeat the process. Repeat it. And then I repeat the process. It's like, deck is bad. I lose because it's bad. I make improvements. The new deck is too good. People get mad at me. I try to make a bad deck. Something like that. But yeah, I made Geist. Hexproof Commander. The thing is, like, I don't think it's doing anything particularly broken. Like, it's not playing, like, the good cards that would kill people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not running, like, Sigarda's Aid Colossus Hammer. Even though that's something I could absolutely be doing and should be doing. Instead, I'm just playing, like, 4 copies of Curiosity. Which is only really good if people don't play blockers, or if they don't, if I don't draw any evasion. But what I wanted to do was draw cards, interact with the table, and that was basically it. But then sometimes, like, I get edicted, and then I'm like, oh shit, my deck sucks. Damn. I smell of this game. I see we're speaking the language I don't know. Card Virginese. Jesus. I voted for Von Nokia, your vice president, and look, Flar, if you want the chance to win, you might need to do a Joe Biden and resign. Ah, shit. So right. A card game isn't lamer than anything else I do, but it certainly sounds like turbo nerd shit. It really do be like that. I actually read a very interesting paper. I got sent a paper about, yeah, about, what was it? Reasoning in game design and stuff. That was very interesting. Yeah, I was talking about, like, cognitive hierarchy. Welcome, Cavalier. Because I don't know if I said that. But it's interesting because, I mean, if you think of the main points of it were like, or I guess of cognitive hierarchy in general, is that like, if you think of anything that requires a strategy, right? They're like people who don't necessarily know like any deeper strategy, so they work off of heuristics, right? They're like, I'm just gonna do this strategy and not think about it that hard, right? But if there are players that act like that, then they become relatively predictable. So I think the thing from the paper was like, if you have to like pick a number between you need to, what was it? You need to pick a number closest to another number. Then you would assume that the closest number, like excluded by all others who are also guessing into the same pool, would be approximately 50% between like the lowest range and the highest range. Technically, that would be your like, you know, highest percentage of being closest to the number or something like that. But then there are people who recognize that in the pool of people who are selecting like not cards, but a number, that those people are probably going to select towards the middle, right? So instead, what you'll do is you'll choose either half of the middle and then probably pick like between that and that. And then there are people who go, okay, the people that are around me are probably smart enough to understand that like choosing between the middle and choosing some way between the middle and whatever extreme is also a viable strategy. So I'm going to choose randomly between either half of whatever thing. Right? Which this is a relatively poor summary because I didn't actually have like the specifics of how they wanted to outline it. But the idea is that like there are people who have predictable behavior, and then there are people who think about that predictable behavior and try to make informed decisions. And then there's like different levels or steps of like, do I think about like, it's funny too because I've talked to people about this before because it's kind of like with fighting games, right? It's like, do you make the level 1 read or like the level 2 read, right? So it's like when you go for a wake up, do you like just do the standard wake up and see if they block it, or do you try to like mix them up? Or if you're trying to mix them up, do you do the standard thing anyways, right? Do you like throw the standard wake up like 5 times in a row because you're just like fucking with them? You know what I mean? The person who does that via heuristic is just trying to play the game well. The person who mixes it up is probably like level 1 read. The person who purposefully throws the heuristic against someone else who is pretty good, right, is like, no, I understand that like to mind game this person, I need to have like a very, very unpredictable pattern. Right? So I'm just gonna throw out random shit. See if it works. Right? So it's like the different levels of mind games. What about a third level read? I believe what the thing is, the paper said like etc., which means that like technically you could go like you could go like, oh, this level, then this level, then this level, this level, right? Like you could just like keep going, right? But the actual implication of cognitive hierarchy is that if your behavior is predictable within a game space, then you are going to get played, right? And I think we understand this, like heuristically, I guess. And the thing that I thought was actually very interesting about it was that you could perceive the same, like this is my extrapolation on it, this wasn't in the paper, but you could see a boss fight, right? When you don't know anything about a boss fight, and you don't know what to expect, you can only really function off of heuristic. So if I'm fighting a new monster in Monster Hunter, like I will have heuristics. Like I will try to roll when it looks like it's attacking, right? But as I understand more about its behavior, I can start responding to what it's doing. The thing is, the way that we program like enemy encounters in games is actually to be a level 0, oftentimes, right? Like there's pseudo-randomness and there's skill in being able to compensate for pseudo-randomness. But you see people like play Monster Hunter speedruns, right? Where they just like, they know every single thing that the monster is going to do, and they like even go past that as into like space in particular ways that provoke the monster into doing particular patterns. Like there are like embarrassing speedruns of like destroying monsters where they stand in like a very particular one. I think it's Tigrex. It might be Tigrex that has like very specific aggro ranges, and this one guy just like dumpstered this thing because they're on the level 2, right? It's like level 1 understands what the AI is going to be doing, and they try relatively to react to it. But then there's the like planning process of like, no, I am planning to like stand outside of your aggro range such that I provoke attacks that will like allow me to just stun lock you, right? So it's not like an exact it's not an exact thing, right? But for once I actually read a paper and I was like, wow, this is very interesting, and you can actually like extrapolate this to a lot of things. And I guess the reason why I was provoked into saying this was because Unicorn was like, this is turbo nerd shit, and it's like, you want to see turbo nerd shit? I'm gonna show you fucking turbo nerd shit. Like, so I thought it was interesting. Obviously, no lens is all-encompassing, but I thought it was like a good frame of reference for how we design encounters. There's like the initial riddle. Like, we teach people the logic of the game so that they can build heuristics and then approach problems from a heuristical perspective. So like, I'm gonna try like throwing elements out at things with some degree of logic that has been paved by the game. So I'm gonna try slicing tentacles to see if they are weak to tentacles. I'm weak to tentacles. See if they're weak to slashing, because that kind of makes sense in my head. And then you go from there, right? I thought it was cool, but yeah, I know I'm super lame. I'm super lame and terrible and boring and the worst. No problems. I understand. What am I doing in this game? Actually, no. I think we have dungeons to do, yeah? There's like the main dungeon. As long as you understand that I'm super lame and boring and not interesting, yeah, you know, you're right. You are so right. You're so right. I could afford to be less boring and not interesting and lame and boring and super lame. No, but actually what was I doing? This is, we're at nighttime. We can't do Barden's thing because it's like level 60. We can't do Alonso's thing because it's like Purge 5. And I can't talk to any of these people, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm so thrilled.
I think you're super cute and intriguing, but I'm me, so that probably isn't a compliment. Are we cooking or cooking so far? Or what do you mean? Do you mean like, are we cooking or are we cooked? Because I can tell you with 100% certainty that my brain is fucking cooked. Like, I'm so cooked. Oh, a prof? a prof the other day said the word cooked, and I'm like, man, I aspire to be like that. You know what I mean? Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. You know, I thank you. I aspire to be able to use stupid hip lingo, and just drop it and say it in context. I'm cooked, on God, skibbity gat riz. But I actually don't know what to do with this nighttime. Don't know what to do. We can do skill raising, but I don't know what the skill raising should be. Also, I think we were gonna try going to the island. If we check the weather forecast and it says it's okay to go, then we're gonna try getting to the final dungeon around the archipelago. And then, like, we were gonna save before we left, just in case I get memed on, because apparently that's might be a thing. Yeah. We could do, like, wisdom or imagination. Oh, we could see if the Colosseum is open, right?
Where to?
But I don't know if it's raining over there. I wish I could see if it was raining over there.
All right then.
Let's see.
All right. Where to?
Also, I don't remember what the monster was, but we had difficulty with it. Like, we definitely couldn't kill it in 3 turns. Ah, it's raining. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's fucking raining.
Where to?
Well, then what were we
Alright,
doing?
Where to? Go.
Goopatoros? Is it really just a Goopatoros?
All right then.
I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Let's do wisdom. Let's get wise.
All right then.
It's a kill in 3 turns, but I think so, yeah. Can I check?
What now?
Do I have a... Is there a place to check, like, monster information? Like, that's not this? Welcome, Sable.
This? So,
Not that I know of. Damn. I guess we could just save and then prepare for the fight and then go back to it.
oh yeah?
Brawlhaven is so unusual, isn't it? And I don't mean just the open-minded culture. Those floating water spheres really make an impression. The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has to do with the magma crystals on the seafloor, and if you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. It's kind of neat. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain, but doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? I would like to go inside it. Put me in the bubble. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice. But I suppose you'd need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes. Yeah.
All right.
Blitzball time? Literally. Literally, let's play Blitzball. I was debating whether I wanted to tell the story of how I rented Final Fantasy X and then played Blitzball. And then after one of the Blitzball games, it was a cutscene where you see Auron, and then like the game just like crashed or got stuck or something there. And I was like, man, wait, but I want to keep playing the game. So I played that Blitzball game like 12 times or something. Like some stupid amount of times. And I was like, man, why does it keep freezing here? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Auron just like really was like enamored by the Blitzball that was happening. Okay. Monsters made themselves quite comfortable near the royal capital. Okay. First scratch disc. Yeah, I mean, you know, I was a young flag bearer at the time. So I rented a scratch disc, and I was very sad about it. Yeah, bandit hideout. We've accepted a request. Oh yeah, there's the other place we can go to by the royal capital.
Let's go.
Let's just double check and see if any of our quests have deadlines. None of these have deadlines, so I think we're good. Except for like this one, but we're gonna go to...
All right.
I'll save. And then we're gonna go to the place at the end of the place. Oh wait, first what we need to do is we need to check the weather. If the weather is good, then we'll leave. Okay.
All right then.
Let's go to...
Where to?
Here.
Let's go.
Like, what's up with the helix
You there.
above the water bubbles? Yes, please tell me about the weather. Tell me. Show me.
seed. And right there's
Nope.
a labyrinth.
I guess that tells us exactly what we need to know. We are instead going to the Dragon Temple.
Which one?
It was decided for me that we are going to the main dungeon.
Hey, mister.
Hi, mister.
Where to?
Let's go.
Because it's hot. It's very hot.
What now?
It's kind of like that most of the time. What do you mean, most of the time? Like, is it just gonna be like that the entire time? Like, forever? Like, forever and ever and ever?
What now?
Alright, let's get to the main dungeon. I wanna go fuck up some monsters. I mean, like... Yeah. I... don't remember... I don't remember who the artist is,
Everyone is here.
but I swear I've seen comics of, like,
Now then.
what's it called? It's like elves being down atrocious, and then orcs being like, wait, what are you doing? Stop that.
It's your call.
My point is that this is basically just me. It's like me going into a dungeon, and then all the plant monsters are like, ugh, what? Get away from me! You fucking weirdo! Like,
So we bring the fight to them.
oh man. Gosh, I sure heckin' hope that I don't just fall over in the middle of combat. Oh no, I'm inflicted by anxiety. I sure hope I don't get double actioned. That'd be the worst.
Ah, 'tis you. Sorry.
Okay. Wait. I need to cook. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is...
Thank you for making sure that I am in, that my brain is clear. Honestly, I think my brain would stop working if I didn't get bonked and splashed like 70 times a stream. We have to cook. Let's cook. Cook some magic bread. Guess I'm just gonna do this one at a time, right? Because it's +1 every time. So I want to spread it out.
Understood?
No, don't hex me. That'd be so bad. Bar, it's time to cook. Okay. We cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that
Knowing
end.
that.
Quality of the result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different.
Here we go.
I really can't. I really can't. with the stepping.
In days gone by,
We got magical bread. Sweet.
Ah, sorry.
Alright, Hulkenberg. Let's talk about
So,
the guards and this guy, Rodolphe. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship, mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. Just fucking shut up. The fucking music stopped as soon as I said outlier. I was the outlier. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere. Considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
The outlier. My family offered no meaning with pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. House Hulkenberg? Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
But I was fortunate enough to meet Radanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied Rohag household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its
that's
decline.
why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. You know, what happened to this guy? What happened to him, man? I was the one who shattered his ambitions.
Truth is,
After our training concluded, Radanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Radanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. Damn. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the Order. But to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time.
no.
Radanth's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Yeah, man, that sucks. I mean, hey, there are very frequently circumstances outside of your control, you know? It sucks. Ugh. Sucks. Life do be random like that. Even if I am partially responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. After failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. Hard not to be bitter, but you gotta move on eventually. Yeah, basically. Right? I think the idea here is that, like, because Radanth, like, ascended to Knight Captain, but basically on, like, anger. Like, he is an angry person, right? Like, that manifests in... Like, he's not the right guy for the job, right? Which, it's unfortunate, because to Hulkenberg, it's like... The thing about your circumstances is that you need to recognize that they're yours, right? Like, the good thing is that... Or, it's kind of good and bad, because people talk about, like, oh, well, you know... I was born with a certain set of circumstances, right? So it's like, why is it fair for me to say, like, well, my circumstances are good, but they're bad, right? And other people's circumstances are just bad, and I should feel sorry for them, right? Everyone has circumstances. There's always a temporal context for where you are now in relation to where you were. And there's a temporal context to the people who are around you and are either supporting you or not, right? So, like, I think a lot of people get imposter syndrome, for example, around stuff like being a content creator when the VTuber boom started, right? So people go like, oh, well, I was just there at the time. Or for some people, it's like, well, I was just making Let's Play videos at the right time on YouTube. It's like, yeah, those were your circumstances, right? Like, you can use them or not use them, right? So it's unfortunate. Like, it's sad. I guess what I'm saying is it's sad, because I think Hulkenberg feels bad about that, but it's like, listen, I mean, the reality is that you had some people behind you who could support you. And then you can be sad for the person who doesn't have that. And I think that that's fair, right? There's no problems with that. I'm just saying that it's unfortunate because I think just acknowledging that you have either certain circumstances or don't is like the best way for you to move forward with whatever circumstances you have. It's just like, they're there. Like, I don't, you know, they could be unfair, but like, I mean, what is... I guess it's the way that I rationalize, like, when I think about how much time I've been given. It's like, I don't know. That's not fucking fair. There are people like it. You kidding me? If I was like thrown to the wolves after my first degree, I'd be like homeless right now. I'm sitting in a fucking house streaming to like 2 people. Like what? Like what? What the fuck is that? I don't know. But I have it, so like I'm trying to use it to the best of my ability. Unfortunately, like, you know, maybe not the most successful, but I've just accepted that it's like part of my circumstances and that I'm like trying my best, but it's hard sometimes. Because I feel like I have all of this time and I've like done nothing with it. Well, not that I haven't done anything with it, that like results have yet to be sown, I suppose. In a way that meets larger life goals than just like being a goofball on the internet. Because we're already doing that. I'm already having a great time doing that. But it's not... The projections aren't... I can't see past day 3. It's still hot at the tower, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not... Weather forecast doesn't go past that. Right? Man, yeah, I haven't read this yet. Man had potential to be better, was given the opportunity, but it is completely absorbed by the past. Honestly, same. If my parents didn't support me, I'd be poor living day to day. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. I try not to be a piece of shit about it and acknowledge that it's there. You know what I mean? I think it's the people who are completely oblivious, right? It's the people who are oblivious and then basically take it for granted and or like shove it in other people's face. You know what I mean? Those are the people that we have problems with, right? But I'm just trying to be real, that it's like everyone has different things in their life, right? And then those things were born of the things that happened before that and the choices you made. So like you can't really, you know, you can't really, what would be the term here? You can't just say like, oh, well, you have advantages, fuck you. You know what I mean? Well, like, you're a terrible person. You had... And I'm saying this is your dialogue to yourself, right? To say, like, oh, I had advantages. Like, oh... So, fuck me, I guess. Right? Like, the likelihood that I have some intelligence, some degree of intelligence because my parents were, right? Helped me a lot in a lot of endeavors. Right? Like, there are people of my class who are like, wow, this person's really smart. Like, I don't... What the fuck did I do to get that? I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Like, anyways. That was enough. Enough pedestal standing. Yeah, we already read this one. All those lofty words, what weight do they bear for one such as I, a knight errant and eroded, failed in her solemn duty? You're still a knight, Hulkenberg. Something titles don't tell you who you are, whatever. Oh, errored. I thought that did say eroded. Like, as in, like, she is eroding as a person. Like, actually. I thought that's what that said. Errant and errored.
Listen.
That's wrong.
I'm no knight worth the pride of the order. Sad thing about life is those who are pushed into a corner. The victims have as much of possibility of rising up as they do crashing out and become even more bitter due to trauma. Yeah, and then the unfortunate thing is that, like, those two are part of their circumstances. Right? It's like, is it fair if you were, like, traumatized at a young age? Like, no. Right? They're unfortunately part of your circumstances. But it's about acknowledging it is what it is. I'm running out of it is. You're on your last. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I guess to clarify, a lot of people say it is what it is by saying like, okay, like don't worry about that thing because it is what it is. When I say it is what it is to say that like, no, literally, if you look at it and you go like, this is what it is, like that is what it is, right? You're not wrong. So, yeah. Shit. Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order brought many a criminal to justice and saw many punishment meted out. Just forget it? No, don't forget it. Fucking look at it. Look at it directly and say it is what it is. If you forget it, you might be worse off. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My nightly standing a replacement for the family had forsaken. Damn. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince, and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. Look at it! Welcome, Boa, welcome, Panda. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Radonth, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? So you're not gonna say anything? No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. You have friends. We here. Yeah! Damn straight Hulk... Damn straight Hulkenberg. 'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? Still.
I see.
Why yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. You've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, subscribe. Know that you have my sincerest thanks.
Tis finally time I settled this.
While in reserve, yeah, so we got Battle Horn.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I find my answers, let us speak here again. Sweet. Nah, you just need to take flowers, stop living in the Matrix, and go bald courses, and you'll become a millionaire. Oh, man.
It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The gauntlet
man.
rolls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magma.
People make so many problems for themselves. Yeah. I think there's a lot of ways people do that, and I think there's a lot of good and bad ways people do that. Because, like, if you really think about it, and I was actually even thinking about this the other day, but, like, very frequently the mechanism of moving forward can be boiled down to being goal-oriented. Okay, like, that is a framing you can use, right? And then the only way for that to be possible is for you to, like, have a frame of reference or logic that creates a problem, and then you attempt to apply yourself to solve that problem. I think we already went full esoteric with this, when was it? During Dustborn? Where it was like, okay, yeah, but if your smoke alarm's going off and people are mad at you, then aren't you going to change it? And it's like, why is people being mad at you a problem? And I was like, okay, well, what about, like, the human race becoming extinct? And it's like, okay, but why is that a problem? Why is being conscious or not conscious a problem? Why are any of these problems? Well, it's like, because we assume that, like, living is good. Right? That's already a frame of reference. And I would say that I enjoy my conscious waking hours. I like living. It's very fun. But then, as soon as you start that, it's like, well, now that opens a whole can of worms of, like, okay, well, how do you eat? How do you have a home? How do you make sure that your neighbors don't get mad at you for your smoke alarm going off? You know what I mean? If you like living in peace, then in some ways that matters for like how you keep up social norms. Right, which we also talked about that. So these are all problems, technically, that I made for myself. It doesn't have to be a problem that people are bad at me. It doesn't have to be a problem that, like, my, neighbors are angry at me. It doesn't even have to be a problem that my life is unpeaceful. Like, none of that has to be a problem at all. It's all shit that I made up. You know what I mean? But the thing is that it's like, well, just because you made it up, does that mean it's not important? No, absolutely not. Evidently, like, I guess that's the idea, right? Is that it's like, okay, well, this got made up from somewhere, and I seem to care about it, so I guess I'll keep doing it. Right? It's not that complicated. I like being a dumbass on the internet, so I'm gonna try and continue being a dumbass on the internet until my life tells me that, like, you literally can't do this anymore. Right? Existing requires one to make a lot of assumptions. Yes. Alright. Let's, fuck up this tree.
What do you think?
Let's throw some bathwater on it. Alright.
Can you take this one, please?
Let's bathwater him.
Hey,
Wait, after the trouble we went through to get it, are we sure it's going to work on the tree of the size? I don't know, man. The only way to find out is port on it.
Huh?
Ah. You know, I probably could have anticipated this, but cool. 'Tis a monster in a tree's guise. This blight brew has stripped away the oaken mask to reveal the beast within. The beast within? Is it a 3/3? It got beast within. It's like trauma can make you dig a metaphorical hole, and then problems you cause can lead to a bigger hole, then again and again, and now you're 6,000 feet in the ground. Yeah. It's not too happy about it. Honestly, couldn't the drought have stripped away the armor too?
incoming.
Alright. I feel like Slash would be good against this thing. Slash is not good against this thing.
It's okay.
I feel like Fire would be good against this thing, but let's try Lightning.
Lightning.
It is resistant to Lightning. Alright. I was like, burn a whole bunch of mana immediately. There it is.
For the weak spot. I stand. Oh, power of heroes.
I can only imagine it is resistant to poison.
I'll run you through.
Damn. Got 2 turn icons. HP recovery is now in effect. Attack up. Oh my god. Attack up twice. Holy shit. Let's try passing. We're going to...
Let me help.
That helped. Thank you.
Quite a boon.
This'll be over. This is just what I need.
My aid. I'll stay my blade.
The thief.
Weakness. Makes
Vitus
moves,
power.
I think.
Here.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Don't under. I call upon a royal soul.
Oh, that's the regeneration one, right?
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Let justice
Okay.
prevail.
10% per turn.
This won't do.
Yeah, how are we gonna do enough damage here?
Let us fight as one.
Fall!
weakness.
Oh, power of kings!
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisman.
Hmm. Which one's that? Is that the... Hot's resistant? What's this one? Oh, I could have just removed the buff. Oh, I didn't even know I had it. I'll keep that in mind next time. Oh, they're gonna get so fucked. Oh, they're gonna get so roasted.
Look out! This is nothing.
Sweet.
Now
Appreciate it,
accept your
Hulkenberg.
fate. Blaze!
Flames! Or he said blaze. Do I have to refresh? Do.
Come forth, royal
I don't like need to refresh. I think we've been doing fine, but I'm kind of scared.
Quite a boon.
Quite a boon.
Dancer.
Masked dancer. Alright, stop it. Stop buffing yourself.
Observe with blade in hand. Perhaps not this. Oh, power of heroes!
Please allow me.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Secret is to really like holes, so the more holes that appear, Panda, the more harassed you are. Code by drunken uncle, what the fuck? Oh man. Nothing, I just really like holes. Damn, so real. So real and true and based. And real and true and based.
Oh, power of kings.
Oh, power of kings.
I will
I feel like we just don't do enough damage, huh?
We're not out of this yet.
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Masked dancer. You hit their weakness.
Is sniper!
Don't let up now, Juna.
This comrade, lend me your strength.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Let's go. You better be sure.
Damn. Do I have a fire thing? Guess I could be throwing fire crystals at it.
That's your opening, Captain.
Ah, shit. Cyclone!
Behold this.
Yeah, we don't have,
Raging fire. You hit their weakness.
because we don't have the thing. We don't have attack buff.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Face me.
You hit their weakness. Nice
It's okay.
moves,
I need a
Heisman.
flurry emote like this. Which one is that? The drinking
Fight
salt?
is power.
What is that? I don't even know what's happening. I just thought it was a salt shaker.
Is there another way? This'll do it.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Going for the weak spot. Ice for all that we strive for. Sniper! Pierce through them!
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
It's a cup with a red-brown liquid. I assume it's coffee.
Power of kings.
Makes sense to me.
Hell's fire.
Come forth, royal soul.
Much thanks.
Heisman, they cut your speed. Watch so be careful. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Sniper!
Don't let up now, Juna.
Here!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in their weak
face
spot.
me.
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Moves, Heisman.
Here.
You hit
Keep
their
throwing
weakness.
fire attacks at it.
That's your opening, Captain.
Just keep doing it.
Is everyone alright? Let justice prevail. At the point of a sword, they yet cling to life.
Now accept your fate.
The power of healing. I want.
This doesn't matter.
No.
Actually, I guess I could be using these and they save, it saves on, MP. Heisman has sure spent 2/3 of his entire mana already. Yeah, it's fine. We'll use the MP steal and it'll be fine.
Falconbird's moving slow upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
Observe the power of heroes. Not now.
I'm a little more concerned about Falconbird, though. Nice.
If I say so myself,
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I showed you my Elda. Please vote for me. I showed you my Magla crystal. Please respond. Somehow managed. Honestly, all that trouble over an angry shrubbery.
But you're right.
Alright, let's push onward to Yufa. Thunder magic is real useful for sustaining through a dungeon. Yes.
We've got to hurry. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here.
Damn. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh. Oh, nice. It was all trash. Oh.
Do it. That's
Ah, it's one of the polar stones. They said they were like in the entrance or something, right? I don't remember.
Hey,
Ah!
that was neatly done.
that was brilliant.
Makes getting first strikes even more important than usual, though, since you need the time to use a turn to not deal damage. That is correct, because if we end up using... It's like we basically end up using more MP if we need to heal ourselves, right? So...
How about this?
Let's go. Maybe not.
You hit their weakness. Watch me. That's your opening, Captain.
I don't know what this thing is weak to.
Totally fireproof.
It's resistant fire and it's retries. I guess we could retreat, right?
That's not.
We could just retreat.
Please, after you.
Observe the enemy.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them
Do
cold.
do do do.
I
Do
defer
do
to
do
you.
Let us clean up this mess.
do do do.
Farewell.
Man, the battle theme goes so fucking hard, dude. Goes so hard. What's it doing? This one. I have a 4th slot. Oh, let's go. Sweet. And what else can I do? I can give... Do I have one? Blizz thing? No, can't do that one. How about you? You have ice? I don't have ice or lightning. Fuck. I mean, I recognize that I could just teach them the class. Right? It's not that big of a deal. Man. Oh, wait. Wait! He already knows it! Alright. Cool. Alright, cool.
We could get this.
A preemptive
It's
strike.
no
This is
quarter.
our chance.
Now accept your fate. Sleep.
You hit their weakness. Nice move, Heisman.
Nice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. A bit much.
That was a lot of damage.
Good
Is
strategy.
everyone off? Let justice prevail. I cannot miss.
Be night. Freeze.
Come forth, royal soul.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, we're gonna have Juna on debuffing duty anyways. It's fine. I do find it. That's actually funny. I find it funny how it's like, okay, instead of using the most flexible class, Mass Dancer, to toolbox into things that I need, we're gonna have them do one very specific thing. Welcome, Cesar. Welcome, welcome. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Keep moving. I think we
I know it was probably like sleet, but it sounded like Heisman shouted, "Sneeze!"
To ever greater heights.
Careful. We're not dead yet.
Right there.
Expect no quarter.
Let's do this. Get ready.
Shit, I don't know what it's weak to. Fire? Nope. Oh, I recovered from stun. No.
Don't watch me.
I guess dark, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
No, please.
I'm just gonna do it for curiosity.
I'll stay my blade.
Oh, power of kings. Not dark. I had to learn Faker and inherit the skills too, to be fair, but used various masks depending on the dungeon. That makes sense. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I should do that, and I will do that. It's just I'm not doing it yet. I'll do it when I remember, you know?
Now accept your fate.
Power of Kings still dying every boss battle? What do you mean? I'm not even dying! Stop bullying me.
Hit their weakness. Start opening, Captain.
Masked Dancer.
Maybe not.
My aid, let justice prevail.
How about this?
No.
Shoulders.
That's not good.
Training.
Dodge, Hulking Bird. Like poetry in motion.
Yeah, I figured that it was lightning, but I don't know what the weakness circle is for that.
That's your opening.
Would it have been, ice?
This might be too much. Oh, stubborn, hey? Captain, your attack will complete it.
Still standing, I think.
Power of kings.
Oh, power of kings. Yeah, you told me what, like, the general circle was, I think. It would not have been ice? Wind?
Great work, everyone.
Right.
Carry this fortune onward.
So the opposite, it would be wind, right?
What now?
Because there are 6 elements, and each of them have an inherent reverse. So there's light and dark, there's thunder and wind, and then there's fire and ice. I can remember that now because they're put beside each other, so I can think of it like that. Bar is exploiting press turn. I'm
Oh, that's lovely.
sorry. Okay. I saw the words flar, press, and yippee, and I'm not gonna shut the fuck up, unicorn. You don't know what I was gonna say. You don't know anything. You don't know anything but nothing. You know nothing. Okay, listen. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. All I'm saying is that when you skip a few words, right? When you don't read every word, you start thinking of different things. I saw Flar and exploit. Flar is now an S&T expert. Hey, no way. Yeah, it's funny because I kept thinking, for example, that, okay, I have 4 turns, so what I want to do, ideally, is I can weave between, like, an elemental attack with a weakness and then doing, like, a buff or something, right? But here's the thing. You could also just all have the weakness and then do a wave of free attacks and then do what you were gonna do. You know what I mean? right? Unless you very specifically need like a double action in your turn order, which you can figure out like in the middle of your turn. So I'm still trying to get a grasp for like how to weave that very what's the term? Weave that more naturally, like if I know what I want to be doing, but I don't know, it's giving me I really like the system. It's giving me something to think about, right? Where I'm like, oh, this turn I kind of want a double defense buff, so like can I make it back to the turn character? Like, I don't know, right? I have to think about it for a second. It's fun. This area, is it just straight up a labyrinth?
What can I do?
The priestess, I must offer myself in sacrifice. Okay. Priestess' voice, you say, I couldn't hear it.
So
We heard her voice, that means she's alive. Okay.
let's go.
Yeah, that's the idea. Exploit every turn until you found the way to break the game. I mean, that's... Yeah. There is value in using an early press turn to buff damage or debuff defense, but otherwise that is a viable strat. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I was saying it's cool, because it's giving me something to think about, because, like... There are just cases where, because the turn order is set, you kind of have to be like, oh, well, what if I do this first? Or, yeah, like, my debuffer goes first, and... Like you want to you want to buff or like formation everybody first and stuff like that. So I think that that's cool and I enjoy it and it's fun and I'm having fun. I like this game.
What?
What the?
Check this out.
I guess we actually have to read what this says. There's something written on the stone. It says, "Those who are lost does the mist bedevil, but upon the proper path no mist will there be to thwart thee. Mist must be thicker if we're going the wrong path." Interesting. Then if visibility worsens, it implies we're off track.
If so,
Cool. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, so I can't tell... So the mist is bad here, right? I'm just doing this to check. So that means I can't go. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah. I got it. I just wanted to see. So is the mist bad here? The mist is not bad here. So we are allowed to do this one. Oh shit, does that mean we have to go up? Is the mist bad? Mist is getting bad. Okay, cool. We can't do that one. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
The second stone says something different? Oh, okay. Well, if we go back, we'll check it. Also, I think I was supposed to know that they were immune to... They were immune to physical attacks. I remember the little thingy that told me about that.
Let's keep moving. Looks like we're safe for now. Oh, that's lovely.
Dang gargoyles.
Let's push through.
It's too late for
Your
you.
death will be swift.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Wind.
Maelstrom!
You hit their weakness.
Vitus
Yeah,
power.
Heisman really does no fucking damage, huh?
Ice. Last
Got
one.
him.
My
Nice
life
going,
is in your
Captain.
hands.
Watch me. May please. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
No.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away. Sniper!
To you. Freeze.
Okay. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Real quick. Two seconds, maybe. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Damn, they're still walking. They're still slow-mo walking. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right.
Satisfact, I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
That. No.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Oh.
I think that's all of them.
We're spotted.
Ah.
They'll need more than this.
No.
Juna's struggling with her anxiety. Don't let her get
Get
attacked.
me out of here. Let me leave. Goodbye.
We can't relax ourselves. Stay on your toes.
You're dead.
I was really confused for a second.
Stay calm, everyone.
I have my methods.
Clear it. Ice.
Oh, I should probably inherit sight.
Don't underestimate.
I call upon a royal
Huh?
soul.
Probably.
I stand, I'll stay my blade.
How about this?
Let's go. Free.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Halfway. Excellent. I grow.
I grow. Give me psych. Okay, let's try this way. Nope, not that way. Let's try this way. Nope, not that way. It's over here. These Goyles are really annoying if MC is using a class that uses a slashing or piercing weapon. Actually getting the stun past the resistance is a chore. Oh, like with the mace? The physical attack? Kind of annoying. This is wrong.
They found us.
Here we go.
Not too ready. Here we come. Don't let your
Face
guard
me.
down.
Mustn't settle for the easy
Strike
way.
attacks won't phase them.
Hit
Hit their weakness. Nice move,
I
Kaizme.
won't hold back. Scour.
Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack.
It's not good. No, I said I'd read the second stone if I get lost.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming.
When was the last SMT?
Get hit. Give up already.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, I can just pass back to June and she'll probably kill me.
my victim.
We're clear.
I have my methods.
The reason I'm curious is that I might be interested
Next
in
one's yours.
like playing it if there's a new one. Vengeance was last year, but Vengeance was a remake, right? When was the last like sorry, was Vengeance a remake?
Ever greater heights.
I think we're in the clear.
SMT V, which recently got Vengeance as a re-release. Vengeance is the true version of SMT5. Okay. Mortals are all but lone shards of Mother Earth. Look to the stars, follow the dragon god's guidance. There's a certain poetry in it.
No.
Just to look up. Oh! Ooh! Okay. That's another indicator that I'm going the right path. Cool. Very cool. But yeah, because if the team that made this game has other games that are cool, then maybe I want to play those ones.
What an incredible
Ooh.
find.
That must be quite rare.
Paladin's Mace. Small MP recovery every turn in battle. Yes? Yes? Some T5 was redacted by the pandemic and it was half-baked as hell. Aw, that's too bad. Bye, bye, bye!
Now,
Honestly, one of my favorite fucking memes ever. It's so good. The energy's so real.
Looks
I was
like
pretty
we're
medium
off
on
to a
SMT5, so I didn't play Vengeance, but it's probably good. My friend said that Vengeance was good, or whatever, and he is a fan of the series, but I've never played an SMT game, so kind of want to try it. Okay, so I'm curious, are they... Okay. I'm just wondering if it is a second signifier or if it's a unique one that I'll have to be looking for.
I imagine that would be of use.
Come on!
Tis our opening!
Give him a fight!
Oh, shit.
I'll use what I must.
Their weakness. I give you behold this power. We have that all now.
And that's the
I knew
talent
you
of
could do
Lyrilyte.
it.
Wind! Just two left!
Is everyone up to
Took one down.
I have to pass here, right?
I defer to you.
Be Hellfire!
Hellfire!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
that'll do. Right. I could get used to this.
Right, Stroll is just grinding Commander in the
That's all of
background,
them.
I forgot.
We're safe for the time being.
Yeah.
Blades at the ready.
Right
I won't
here.
let you. Well done, Captain. To battle.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
I'm fucking stupid! No! No! I'm a dumbass! Shit!
Mass dancer.
Fuck!
Great, Judith!
No!
Scour! Two remaining!
We know.
Strive for!
Only
You can at least try to act surprised. At least like a little bit, you know? Make me feel better about myself just like a tiny, tiny bit.
Light!
You asked me to deep dive into Megaten games. You should play SMT Vengeance.
everyone.
And you want more of a great history with probably lackluster gameplay. Oh, if you want more of a great history but lackluster gameplay, you can play Devil Survivor.
That'll do it.
Sorry, and I think I asked this before. Is Devil Survivor this studio as well? And then Heisman's out of MP? Yeah, that's fine. Well, he'll survive. Okay. Let's go back. There's a thing up there. Where do I get that thing? I'm assuming if I check all paths and try all staircases, I will eventually get to all of these things.
Oh, that's
2 Blessed Waters. Devil Survivor is made from Team Dark. They're like one of the precursors of them. Of Team P. Wait, what? So they came before. Okay, but the thing that I'm genuinely curious about is, were any of the people from that team, did they go to Team P? Or was the idea that, like, this game style combination of mechanics, what am I looking for here? This type of game is heavily inspired from that, as in it was the precursor to the War of Ruin.
Doesn't it seem like
depicts the Addicts War. The war, it wouldn't be called the War of Ruin. It's likely depicting the war that led to the destruction of the old world. And people aren't the only combatants here. There are dragons and what look like monsters in the fray too. Yep, as in the team shares members, or yep, as in the games were heavily inspired by.
What the?
Telling me people manipulated dragons? This many bloody dragons as tools of war? Hazard a guess, I'd say the magic which allows us to control archetypes fashioned after heroes of old is fairly similar. Gods and dragons really started fighting, no wonder they called it a war of ruin. Could this have really happened?
However,
Cool. Some of the people on Team P were regular devs on Dark Village. Cool! That's awesome. I just like asking about that stuff because I respect the continuity of, you know, developers, artists, whoever. It's like they started here, they worked on these things, then they started working on some other things, and then, you know. It's like it's a continuation of where they were and then where they went.
They found us.
Right?
Get ready, everyone.
Like, if you think something like Metaphor is extremely impressive, well,
This looks valuable.
you know, consider for a second that these people were making these games, like, you know, whenever. However long ago. I don't know when Devil Survivor came out, but, you know. The reason why these things are so polished is because people have been, like, throwing their fucking heart and soul at this shit. Right? You I don't know who that is.
What now?
It was the first interaction of the press turn that Persona 3 will use.
What now?
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Yeah, maybe I'll understand these memes once I play the games. I'll finally understand them, and I will get to make SMT memes as well.
Let's stash that somewhere.
Oh, not the Mind Break Hammer.
There they are.
You've no time for prayers. A favor, if I may.
This'll be over
Wait,
soon, and
I could have.
call upon a royal soul. Remark.
I'm dumb. I'm stupid.
I stand ready. I defer to you.
Now accept your fate. How about this?
I'll give you. This is just what I need.
She is also running out of mana.
Let's go.
Finish them off, and we're clear.
Is there anything counting on you?
Is everyone all right? I'll stay my blade.
Oh, power of kings.
Got it.
Watch me. Raging fire.
Far will send for cute demons and ancient goddess girls. You don't have to tell me twice.
Fire.
It will absolutely do all of those things.
Yes.
All right. How's that? We strike first. This is our quarry.
Clarus, the flag leading the march with an army of demons. Yeah, what about it? What if I do that?
I have my methods.
I'll show you. Burn.
Motherfucker. I pressed left, so I thought it would have gone left.
Forth, Royal Soul. Flare.
Got him.
My
Right
enemies
decision,
justice
Captain.
prevail.
3 enemies
Let
left.
now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
Watch me. Raging fire. Outdone. Keep it
That's the
up,
talent of a Vitus power. Scour. Stay sharp. It's not over
I
yet.
stand For all that we strive for!
I'll use what I must.
Them off, we're clear. I'll show you.
I won't hold back!
Light!
What is your ailment?
Smooth finish. Great work,
Ailment? Yes. I was gonna say probably horniness. I'm a gooner. I am a certified goon maxer. Unfortunately. This is where I say, hey, it is what it is. Is this not the food tab? Is the food tab a different tab? No, I was looking for magical bread, this. Alright. To generate some MP or something.
Let's push through! Let's give them a fight!
Stay calm, everyone.
How about this?
This might be a good strategy.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Yes.
Observe the enemy.
Took one down.
To you!
Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
I have my methods.
Alignment.
Just the watch.
I don't know.
Lady, please. After you. 3 enemies left. We can do this.
Flare! Just 2 left!
I don't think of like original Flares.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I don't know. I guess just like regular, like the most generic neutral good character. That's kind of what OG Flares was.
I must.
I'm fucking stupid.
Out for their counterattack.
I see your game.
But now,
Um,
beautiful dodge, Heisman. This is just what I need. This might be a good strategy.
Clear it! Light!
Last one!
The
Now
captain
that.
took one
I'll
down.
stay my blade.
Oh, power of kings.
give me your magic. Let me suck.
Don't
wanna suck
freeze.
your magic.
After you.
Let's
I'm
go!
gonna suck it.
Win!
Smooth finish.
Now Flar is an element. Flar's element is virgin. Its effectiveness.
If I say so
It's effective against females as it causes them to run away.
They're gone.
I can think of many other reasons why they run away from me. You know, like being a stupid nerd dork loser.
They noticed us.
See the enemy. We have the edge!
Too late for you.
Kadis 2. You will not regret it. Maybe your wallet, but it'll be fun. My wallet? Wait, what about my wallet? Huh?
You hit their weakness. Your turn. Moves, Heisman.
The brightest power! Scour! Just one left!
Is everyone all right? I'll stay my blade.
Now accept your fate.
I
This will
don't-
be over, please. After you.
Oh
Come
no.
forth, Royal Soul!
Should I look this up?
That's your opening, Captain.
To you!
You face me. How about this? Mandible bearing.
Your turn.
Win!
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
A halfway decent result.
I don't see any more.
The cool. How's this one? Ah, understandable. I think I've seen these before, actually. I like the right one because she got angle wings. I guess the one on the left also has angle wings. It's fair.
I think we're safe.
Something that Atlus as a whole has nailed down is the damn music, Jesus. Yeah. It is on point. Oh, wait, it's also saying you can go here. Ah, so we can go down here.
We made short work of them.
Oh my goodness. This area is so large. Very large.
Come on.
Expect no quarter.
Let's do this.
Wasn't there a Persona boss that was effective against females?
Now accept your
What the
fate.
heck?
Hellfire!
Nice move. This might be a good strategy.
Come forth, royal soul.
That's one for the
I
captain.
stand
Great
right
call.
for you.
Oh, power of kings!
Please, after you.
Flare it! Flare! Two remaining.
Nice going, Captain.
I do like how MC's MP problems have mostly been solved by shield blessing. Feels good, man.
Enemies left. Stay sharp.
How about this?
This might be a good strategy.
Let's
Still
go.
trying to
Light. Stay sharp.
figure out MP problems for the rest of the group, but
Please, after you. Only one
Won't
left.
hold back.
Finish them off. What a finale!
was the boss effective against bitches in a
I shall rise.
What
to the
the?
occasion.
What the heck?
Ah,
What the heck? It's a P4 reference. Great. That's crazy. Well, that's where the quest marker is. But there's other stuff. I wonder if we can turn off the darkness.
Damn, they're onto us.
Yeah, I'm not fighting this shit.
Yeah!
Polar stone.
But
Oops.
Does this be?
Broken wall. We got attack and fall here. What am I doing? I'm looking at the stars. I'm looking for the guidance of the dragon god. It's more of a P4 community reference. It's telling me to go this way, but I want to go check the other places. But there's more stuff. There's like an entire left-hand side of the map to go to. I feel like we gotta, right? But maybe we unlock the fast travel point if there is one first. Might be a Magla Hollow. Oh. Oh.
What?
Hello, ma'am.
It's you. I
Damn.
believe we met at the spring.
That's a cool helmet you got there.
My name is Euphrasia. I am priestess of the dragon god, but you may call me Eupha, if it pleases you.
to see you now, you seem largely unscathed. You have hidden yourself
look up
well,
Mara.
priestess. This place is devoid of monsters. Almost uncannily so.
I sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed with a third eye that can see magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you here?
Adeni asked us to help you. We're here in the stead of the island soldiers.
So my brother is safe. Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete the ritual for the island.
Wait, girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
Damn,
But
Juna,
what
so
happens if
real.
I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even our herds are being driven to madness. The chaos must be quelled. And if I stand as sacrifice, no one else will need to.
A fire burns in you, girl. It's a valor any knight would be proud to wield. And I should know. But if you're to risk your life, shouldn't it be for something certain?
Is all this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? But the perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
That's a really good point, Stroll.
Even so, surely...
Well, we're gonna find the source.
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
We will... Dragons, I don't know. A dragon's kind of scary, you know? Oh, it's a little scary, a little spooky.
We'll protect you.
Yes. When we leave this island, we will do so together.
Man,
What do you want with Dracodios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice. I will trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides, my third eye sees the flow of Magla keenly. There is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
sorry, I wanted to make the comment that I think Yufa is cute.
Then
It's just that, like, the third eye, man, like, it's just like, it's just staring into my soul, you know? Like, that, it's just staring at me, it's just looking at me, you know? It's just there. Just keeps looking at me, like, damn. What was I looking? Oh, I wanted to look at Mara. Okay. SMT Mara. Shit, you know what? Damn, that's so real. That's so real. I love that shit. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Damn. I mean, surely it's got to be like one of the most powerful, or one of the most powerful ones, right? No? I guess we could go back, right? There's a... Go down. Okay, we're gonna go up, because I want to finish exploring the first floor. If it lets me, I guess. It's actually a pretty strong physical one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what I assumed, right? It's like, you can't be making this meme-ass looking shit. You know? It's usually a late-game demon, like level 50 or 65. Nice. It's like, they can't be making that shit and being like, oh yeah, it's a meme. It's like, clearly they're gonna make Kaka strength, like, super big, you know what I mean? They're big dick energy. Big dick?
Indeed.
Based on the title, we could surmise it depicts those who perished in a city torn asunder by flame. It would imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. On the bottom there, it looks like people gradually changing. Is that a monster of some kind on the left? Huh. There's a theory. Oh, we have Yufa with us! There's a theory as to what the monster represents. The teachings say that the right side show how the tribes came to be. It's a different painting to interpret, but may depict a long-kept secret.
It can't be.
A very modern-looking city. It really is. Yeah, it's got, like, skyscrapers or apartment buildings or something. Incubus, though? I was gonna say, okay, alright. Do they just... Is it actually just called Incubus? Come on! The fuck is this guy doing? What is this fucking goblin-looking guy? Wait, does he have... What the fuck is that? What is that? What is this? What the fuck is that thing? What the... This guy's got his fucking wiener out. Straight up got his wiener out, dude. That's crazy. What the fuck? Love her with the helmet. It looks so badass. I actually agree with that, Rance. I do think the helmet looks really cool because it like makes her eyes all glowy. But the thing is, when it's on a face, it looks off. When it's not, when it's under the helmet, I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. It's an incubus. Of course, she's got a monster.
If you see use for it, I say take
That's not what I meant. Okay. Why is he just got it out? Show it on screen. You can go look up SMT Incubus if you would like. Why has he got that thing out? Share with the rest of the class?
Draw steel.
This is where I make the joke that I don't want to share the Incubus with the rest of the class. I want it all to myself. This place is fucking huge, dude.
If you see
Incubus
use for
are
it,
all
I say
male,
take it with
right? Yeah. Is this correct? A succubus is the female version. The main gripe with this labyrinth is that it's not a labyrinth. It's a hallway that's annoying to traverse. That's true. I mean, I think it's kind of fun. It's just like a little thing to do. Be not perplexed by illusion, accept fear and open thine eyes. Do so, and the truth shall be within your grasp.
And this here.
You notice that certain flames are not genuine. Only the proper path is actually lit by flames. The others are but illusions. Truth is easily enough erased by fear, and so this teaching reminds us we must keep our eyes open.
Isn't that...
So...
They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Wait, so I don't understand. So is the actual path... Actual path has fire. What does it mean by illusion fire? What does that mean?
Look alive.
Don't know if I understand.
We've put some distance
There's
between
fire,
us.
fire,
Safe.
but all of these have fire. Confused.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
I played SMT Nocturne. I know that it is more half its height. What? Actually, might be actual hint here. Well, the thing is, I imagine it'll let me go down a path that... I don't know, I never used that hint for anything, and as far as I explored... As far as I know, I explored every area here. Yeah, I don't know.
This is...
Old world. Kind of ancient city. Those are buildings that are preposterously tall. Never in all my days. Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, doesn't it? Almost feels futuristic. Without the city, what's surrounding it looks like monsters. Those are the ancient gods. In the island's teachings, it is said the world was once home to a great many gods, not only the dragon god. Cool. Don't want to go showing the Saints' Church any talk of more than one god.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Do. Love the aesthetic here. It's definitely a cool place. The murals are also very cool. Give me the chest.
All right.
Amazing.
Prevents rage. Are the dragons real dragons? It's pictured above the city is like that. I wonder if they're planes? That'd be kind of cool. It's just like modern technology. Yeah, we just end up facing off against like robots and shit. I mean, that's like a typical subversion, right? We explored everything. It kind of looks like it. Like, is there anything down there? We haven't been there in that middle row. Nothing there. Like the look, but this is overall my least favorite dungeon. That's totally fair. I can see why this would be annoying. How do I get down there? Because none of the paths at the bottom lead up there. Which means that one of the staircases, I think, from the start would have led me there.
Damn, they're onto us.
Certainly didn't help me like it. Sure.
We finally lost
I'm gonna
them.
try going back.
I thought they'd never give up.
I want to see if I can get to that middle area. So theoretically, none of these should be an entrance. But I want to know what's down there. What if there's like a thing just slightly out of sight? Maybe not. I suppose not. Alright. Suppose there's nothing. It's nothing. It's just there to you know, flesh out the entirety of the floor. Or maybe the fog gets lifted later and then
No.
it's like the
Look, they
shortest
found us.
way back to the front.
We finally lost them. I thought they'd never give up.
Just gonna keep on running. Keep on.
We've been
Keep
spotted.
on.
On your guard.
I hope this is the right way. Because I know it branches. I don't remember where it branched, though. Oh, this is where it branched. Continue following this one.
We've lost them, but stay on your guard.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Alrighty. Sweet.
Good. I think we lost them.
I guess we never inspected the altar.
Hey, indeed.
It's an offering my brother gave me upon my coming to the temple. Thanks to his generosity, I have not yet starved. This canopy chamber is a room in which priestesses on their way to the altar may rest. It is fortunate the stagnation of Magla was minimal inside. Started watching the SMT franchise, starting from Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei. I'm currently on Shin Megami Tensei 2, and I'm glad that Atlus has abandoned their original dungeon design. Been modernized, I suppose, a little bit. I'm assuming these are all goobers. Yeah. Get these goobers out of here.
That was well done.
I'm just not even gonna bother.
For you. You've no time for prayers.
Start fighting.
I'll use what I must.
Nice food turns, eh?
I won't hold back. 3 left.
Fine work, Cap. Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
3 enemies left after you. We can do this.
Light. Let's finish this.
My life is in your hands.
Only 2 enemies left. Take charge.
I'll use what I must. Commendable bearing.
This'll be over soon. It's your turn.
Let's go. Flare! Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Ready. I'll stay my blade.
Well, I think I've mentioned this before, but like, you know, game design as a topic is relatively modern, right?
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Oh. Passed out guards.
I can't believe.
Oh. Ripperino.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, they're not. Wait, they aren't actually reading. For some reason, I thought they were reading. Of that, I'm certain, but ever since the founding of the village, when our protector deity frenzies, it is appeased by sacrifice of the priestess. It's our mural, our origins. This is the Mistari peoples. Look close, there are people in the painting that have 3 eyes. This painting depicts the birth of the village. In the center, there's our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations, and now I, too, must sacrifice myself to save it. One-way doors, conveyor belts, floors, trapdoors, teleportation floors, fake walls, invisible walls, and more. Yeah, I mean, that's, Oh. Do the stairs ever end?
We got this.
Shush.
I say take it with you.
Great job, Love.
Come on.
You look stronger already.
Nice. Sick level up. Birth of the Priestess is inscribed here. We've got the Priestess, the Lance, and the Flock. Feels like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of the island. The people of the village discovered these ruins and met the Dragon God. Later, those entrusted with a sacred ceremonial duty became the Priestess. The Dragon God is our protector deity, but also an impetuous god of conflict. Sometimes its all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the Priestess makes of herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that in offering her life to beg for mercy, the Dragon God's spirit is appeased. Yufa, are you not afraid to die? It's almost like you want this to happen. I cannot claim to be absent of fear, but I possess the ability to save the people of my village that I hold dear. So, more than anything else, I feel both joy and pride. Now, let's continue our journey. There are fake invisible walls you can walk through not knowing there's a wall there. And when you try to turn back, there's a wall you can't get through. That's fucking hilarious. Giga-based. Based invisible wall game design.
Hey.
I mean to say.
You'll know it once you see it. Please go inside. Time to save. Can we save here? You cannot save. It is not a Magma Hollow. Assuming it auto-saves.
What?
What is this place? I don't think we've seen anything like this before.
Huh?
What in the fuck? The sky, so strange to see being so far underground. What the hell is this? I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. Your shock is only natural. This is Draken Grace Shinjuku! The remnants of an ancient civilization my people refer to as the Lost City. We SMT5 now, boys? That's no language I know. Safe to say it's really, really old. This world got Drakengarded, yeah. Our ancestors discovered it alongside the lance and enshrined it all in the temple.
Please, have a look.
Look at your feet, traces of priestess past imprinted in the soil, an earthly record of those pilgrimages.
Let's go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is why I don't like this dungeon and the upcoming dungeon design. Oh.
Incoming.
What? Did the music just bug out? Is there supposed to be music here?
The
fuck is this?
Scum! Stand and face your punishment!
Hulkenberg's fighting
That's kind of awkward.
Keep the enemy
What'd you think?
That's,
This
raging vomit. Badly hurt.
motherfucker.
Healing.
It's so it's so quiet.
Like poetry.
Like it's so quiet.
Juna,
Oh my god.
you look like you're about to drop.
Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da
Punishment!
ba da 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 da. Oh fuck!
Counter.
I can't do all the other chanting because I don't know what it is.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Is that all?
Not like this.
I was really hoping the fight would have been over by now,
Captain,
so that like I didn't have to loop around back to it because like you know it's just really awkward. There's like no,
only
it's like literally no noise. It's like really throwing me off, you know.
smooth.
I was hoping the game would just be an actual fantasy game and not post-apocalyptic ruined Japan again. I mean, that's fair. I guess like you can afford to be a little disappointed, but I don't know. It's new to me, so it's kind of like
Face me!
so cool. It's cool to me.
Let's go. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
My
That's your opening, Captain. That got all of them. So amazing work, Hulkenberg.
All fantasies are set in post-apocalyptic Japan. Didn't you get the memo?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be
Could
safe.
probably put in the Smash Brawl intro song here. No one would have noticed.
Great find. Keep it.
Ah, not a Melancholia crystal.
You're watching your health. You must be careful. And that's the end of the...
What an incredible find.
I can't believe it.
Alabaster mail. Okay. What does Atlus have against Shinjuku? The true question is, are the humans of this world our humans? I don't know. Let's find out. Ah, no, not another one of those. I don't like that shit. Can at least appreciate the overgrown school aesthetic. Yeah, I like overgrown buildings and shit. I mean, I like Nier Automata, you know. Got that, like, kind of overgrowth effect to it.
In other words,
That view is incredible, but it certainly caught me off guard. I've never heard of a spell that could create a sky underground. It's an ancient magic. Its line of succession has frayed, so there are none left who can wield it. I'm a little concerned about all these crystals around here too. Perhaps they are not quite as ominous as Melancholia crystals, but they are Magla, no? Yes, at least they appear to be from the coloring. It is the presence of the dragon god which causes them to propagate in such a manner. No, those crystals have always been here. They were already present when the runes were discovered. So these runes have been melancholized for a long, long time then. The melancholia of these runes feels familiar. I can't say for certain. I'm reminded of another place I know. I wouldn't be surprised if the dragon god's presence is making it far worse. We should press on carefully.
let's go.
Is anywhere safe if Shinjuku isn't safe? Okay, so
What now?
they built a world on top of this one? Is that they just like made an entire extra layer? Is that what I'm getting from this? It's kind of what it seems like. It's pretty suspicious once Divine Relics got introduced as a concept. Ancient Super Tech is often the same Ruined Earth plotline. Yeah, whereas like Divine Relics could have actually just been literal divine power. Which, that's interesting. It's kind of like, well, what do you think... It's like, what divine power could it have been, right? That isn't already magic. It's like, do we just do magic, but it's greater magic? It's like, what's the reason for it? So it's like, what else could we do with Ancient Super Tech? Is it just like a different sect of magic with no other precursor or predecessor? It's totally fair. I'm just spitballing. That's all I'm saying. Not quite. That leads to an ancient lift powered by Magla. There are 4 lifts in the Lost City. And to reach the altar, we must carefully choose one of them.
Go.
Please continue along the traces on the floor as you have, and the lift to the altar is ahead.
Is this right?
The what on the floor? What are they saying? I did not understand where they wanted me to go or what they wanted me to choose. I feel like I should probably be fighting these things.
Add it to the collection.
That I can, like, you know,
What now?
get some more XP.
All right.
Bakra. Do it like Xenosaga, where the ancient super tech is actually just divine. Kinda divinity in Xenosaga is weird. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Again, I was spitballing out loud, so I was like, oh, what have other people done with this concept, right?
Nice.
I'd like to remind you that magical Majora's Mask Moon is here. I would like an explanation, and where are all the demons? What do you mean demons? People are the real demons. That was my understanding.
You hit their weakness. Don't underestimate. You hit their weakness. Don't
Let's
let
go.
them down, Luna.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Oh, power of
Open it,
heroes!
Captain. Pokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Indeed, ever the consummate knight. Now accept your fate. Hell plus one.
Oh shit. They had repel fire and I'm stupid.
Only one left. Finish them off. Clear.
Finest power. You better be counting on you.
My up!
Valley. Keep your energy up, everyone.
They're gone.
One of the murals we saw had buildings on both sides of a curved surface, so it's safe to assume they built above and below ground.
What now?
Ah, I see. Fair. Makes sense to me.
Come on. Right there. Come and get him.
Now, we must strike.
And above ground stuff is just gone, I guess.
Mustn't I leave it to you?
I'll show you. You hit their weakness. Don't let them
hold
down.
I'm gonna just like
Everyone, to the front.
use my mana because I can.
Prevail.
Perhaps I need... Blaze!
You hit their weakness.
Perhaps I need Blaze!
Come forth, royal soul.
These tree guys, they can drop magic refill items. Let's fucking go!
Energy up, everyone.
Too bad we're not getting it.
Looks like we're safe for now. If it's useful, I say grab it.
That's my explanation as to why we're here.
What now?
Sorry, Bullet, did you miss the part where it was literally, there was, you know, it's like ruined, that's what I was saying, it's like ruined Earth stuff. There was modern society got exploded. They like built stuff above and below ground, and then the stuff that is left is all this archetype magic bullshit. We don't know what happened to the stuff from before, but we know that it ain't here anymore. Know what I mean? Oh, what the fuck? It had reflect light too?
Not now. My quarry!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Now accept your fate.
Imagine needing magic refill items at this point in the game. You have access to so many MP restoration skills at this point. I mean, well, clearly I'm not using them, so I need mana and stuff. I also refuse to do the mage trick. Well, I think he's also referring to like the MP regen skills, like the one Heisme has. And you can just inherit that onto like everybody, or like literally just everyone gets shield blessing because you buff everyone at the start, or everyone's wearing like a MP regen or not. They all have shield blessing, and you equip them with things that buff them at the start of the combat, just for like dungeoning and like survivability and stuff. Or literally you made magic bread like every time. You just have a bunch of magic bread. I don't know. Tons of reasons you could have mana. I'm just stubborn. Until the game shows me that I'm actively in trouble for the way that I am playing, I'm going to continue not trying too hard to manage mana.
This might sting.
Let come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
It's up!
That's your opening, Captain.
Let it be.
Oh, whoops.
How about this?
Fast, dancer.
Going for the weak spot!
I also refuse to do the mage strike, but it's so easy to regen MP aside from that. Besides, how is grinding enemies for MP items much different from directly grinding enemies for MP? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is that, like, it doesn't really... Like, I don't see much of a difference in it either,
Opening, Captain.
right? And it doesn't matter to me, because I think however way you want to play the game is fine. It's just in the same way that it is okay for anyone to use whatever thing in the resource system that they want to use. For me, it feels like if I'm actively abusing some kind of infinite resource system, I want to not use it. Generally. It's like, well, it'd be really easy to just like fight combats and then like have Heisme or like every single person have access to the MP regeneration thing and then just do that. Right? Whereas, like, the way that the cleric, or the way that I have infinite MP is somewhat, like, it makes sense on that character, because they're a mage, and they're a buff mage, right? Which I guess what I could do is, like, not give them auto buff at the start of the thing, but that synergy came out relatively,
Need to rush this.
like, emergently,
Your turn.
so I'm not as concerned about it.
Let justice prevail. To you.
Which is also why I don't like when people, like, tell me dominant strategies in games, because I'm like, I didn't want to know that. Right?
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Oh. Dang. Do you know that cleric is weak to strike damage? You need submissive strategies. I don't need submissive strategies. I already have submissive strategies.
Good strategy.
Come forth, royal
You also didn't level anyone into any specific archetype to get access to things like Shield Blessing, Plunder Magic, or similar. Sorry, what? I was talking about grinding there. I just had Merchant and was able to naturally get MP items due to the item finder.
That's what I call treasure.
You can play more effectively, but I don't care. Yeah, that's my point. Is that like, I think so. Listen, you choose the Merchant, and you're like, the Merchant's fun. I like getting more items. I like having more items to my advantage. That's how I'm gonna play the game. Totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it, right? The ability you have to circumvent MP, or like the constriction of MP, is that you get more items, and that's fine. Whether you were like, I'm gonna put Shield Blessing on literally everybody, or, you know, Heisme has MP steal, so I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he has MP steal. I don't see how I can give Juna or Hulkenberg extra MP yet without it, like, kind of being some weird meta strategy. So I don't want to do it.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Yeah, I could see how that would be interpreted as like, oh, if you're grinding on them. Right? Just use the enemy spawns to make more items, you know what I mean? That's kind of what it sounds like now. Juna has an MP recovery skill right now. It's a weak one, but she does have it. Right, I actually did notice that, and I have been passing because I noticed it. So I guess that's like an emergent strategy that I didn't have to work too hard to get. That I'm like, you know what, I'll just have Juna not attack. Like, I'm trying to pass the Heisme anyway, like, so that he can regen mana. So... What? And like, again, it's a balance, right? So like, there's going to be a point in time where the game probably pushes me to need to do more. And then when I notice that the game is pushing me to need to do more, I'll start applying better strategies. But until then, I'm going to fight bosses with 50 MP because I'm an obstinate little brat. So until the game punishes me, maybe I'll just keep being bratty, you know?
But how could...
Human. What are they doing here?
Seems likely.
What? What? Come on now. Come on now. What am I looking at, game? Two ears? Yeah, 2 ears with a knife in the middle? Yeah, what am I looking at, game? What do you think you're doing here, game, huh? You think you're funny? Think you're funny or something? Mm-hmm. This is the first main dungeon I cleared in one day. Charge Rias doesn't count. I agree. They're meant to keep intruders out? What are they doing here? Why would the dragon god reject me? I'm the rightful sacrifice. Never mind that now. Doesn't it seem like this thing's acting weird? Almost like it's waiting for us to make a move.
Wait. Indeed.
Guys, do not deceive me. It's moving as we move. We can predict its movement, then we can slip past so the fight isn't necessary.
I see you.
We're absolutely fighting it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm some kind of dumbass? When you have a bunch of cash, you could go shopping for consumables. So this is incorrect because the consumables for MP specifically are very limited. You can basically buy 3 in every town. Like you can buy like 3 of where is it? Of these. You can buy like 3 fruit cordials in every town. That's basically what I've seen. I thought I could hit it. Oh well. I guess it makes sense if it's a,
He's about to collapse. Someone kill him fast. Gotta get back on track. But this'll get ugly.
You can make food, Bullet. That's why we've been doing that. So, or we just started doing that because we got a recipe for it, which is these. You gradually recover MP, which I'm actually gonna pop this. I want to know how much it gives me. So Hulkenberg is at 18 MP. We're gonna wait for a second. Yeah, and magical bread is pretty well restricted behind the thing. What's it called? It's very restricted behind fuck. Moth wings, that's what it is. So how do I not immediately die on turn 1? Can I surprise attack this thing or no?
Watch out.
No, it just goes. Yeah, Hulkenberg is weak to slash. Huh? It's unfortunate that they get first strike every time.
Will your tail?
If you have a metaphor addiction, luckily you can cure it by playing Star Wars Outlaw.
What now?
What the heck? What the Sigma? I'm gonna go level 14 Brawler. Seems kind of bad. Think you should run past them? No. I want to fight the Banus monster. Cannot attack first, and especially not stun them. Yeah, that appears to be the case. I wanted to see if the game was going to say anything. What's this one? Can't equip that one. Here's that one equipped. I guess I could do this. They're already maxed out. Ooh, I can get more. They're already maxed out. Oh, what does it say with this? It can get 30 more defense. I'm not doing that. Don't skibbity at me like that. What? You got something against the Gat? Okay, well, I mean... Yeah, I think this is too much.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
I think this is unfortunately simply just too much. It is not possible.
What?
I imagine that would be
That's fine. I guess we'll come back, huh? Oh, wait, it disappeared. Is it gonna come back? Should I reload? Because I want to fight it later eventually. It's fine? Okay.
Yes.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
First move. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else. You hit their weakness.
This'll be over soon enough.
Please, after you.
Clear it! No, we're looking good here.
with a scroll
Should probably change Hulkenberg back.
This might be a good strategy.
I won't hold back. Hold on. A tough one.
Let justice prevail. I'll just almost decide.
Good. Got this handle. Only one left. Finish them off. Please, after you.
Juna just very slowly getting her mana back.
Single for all the three strive fall.
I don't know, maybe I keep using Brawler for the time being.
Ways clear.
Just because the HP helps Hulkenberg conserve mana. It seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Everyone is anxious and they're out for blood. Captain, your attacks have been weakened. You hit their weakness. Nays, after you.
Maybe not.
I just don't have the right
Observe the enemy.
element for this. Hold on a second.
Let us clean up this mess.
Get me the hell out of here.
Retreat.
What now?
Pause. I think it'd be nice to learn a better wind attack.
Looks like it's not safe. Stay alert.
A preemptive strike.
You hit their weakness. Nice. This might be a good strategy.
Let's go. Win. Stay sharp.
Yes.
It's not over yet.
Let justice prevail.
Oh, I guess my weapon for Brawler is kind of shit. Let's see.
This is just what I need. We're clear.
Maybe some sort of mask on Juna would give her the right element. As chances would have it, you might even have that mask. Ah, you're so right. You're so right.
What now?
Damn, man, that's crazy, man. That's insane. I never would have. Couldn't be me, you know.
What now?
What was I looking at? Oh, I just got a skill and I don't know what it was. What is this? Cool. Very powerful. I'm going to check one thing real quick.
What now?
Give me two seconds. Two seconds. Okay. Just wanted to check something. Okay.
Let us settle this.
Using the unique features of the class to gain an advantage. Wild. That's basically cheating.
You hit their weakness.
Basically unfair.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Win.
You hit their weakness.
With a single
That's
fist,
your opening,
I
Captain.
shape our come. I'll destroy you. Numbers dwindle. Satisfied.
With a single fist,
Only two
I shape our come.
I'll show you.
So real. Hulkenberg was so real for that. If Juno wants to use a mask, she should have brought masks for everyone.
Everyone,
We could have a party of only masked dancers.
Careful.
We could have so many masked dancers. Oh,
Get. Okay.
yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know what this
they're
one...
totally fireproof.
They're
They're
fireproof.
weak to fire.
But this one is weak to fire.
Power of kings.
All power of kings.
This'll be fast. That's you hit their weakness.
Okay, let's kill the one we know how to kill first.
You hit their weakness.
And then I immediately didn't do that.
Captain.
I'll use what I must.
This will just we'll go back and forth. It's fine.
Power of heat.
I just realized Hulkenberg is in the back row. Whoopsie. Ba-da-da.
Moving to the front. I'll destroy.
Crush him. Nice. See, that's why Hulkenberg was not dealing any damage. Very good. Good to know.
Such daring.
Scour.
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg is back. She needs
I would like to see Hulkenberg's magic.
finale.
Simply because that sounds cool.
Everyone.
We could technically give Hulkenberg a wizard class if we wanted to, but we did not do that. Oh, is there another? There's another one. It's over there. It's not moving. The magma sustaining it must have faded. It's an old device after all. If we activate the magic source, the lift should move normally.
If so,
To get to the mechanism, we'll have to take a shortcut with the neighboring lift. That one works, I believe. Let's go.
Then
Okay, so we need to go down 4. There's more stuff over here. What's in here? Just a random enemy behind here. Can
How's
beat
that?
the shit out of you.
Our enemies are down.
Get fucked up.
Let's give him a fight.
stay calm, everyone. Hulkenberg's in
Now accept your fate.
Guess we don't have a whole lot of them
I
too.
have my methods.
Yuva's eyes were yellow.
This is just what I need. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't
I
let
will
up
fight.
now.
Come forth, royal
All
soul.
2 of them must only be those 2 in here. I mean, I guess it could also be
You hit their weakness.
the same one, no?
That's your opening, Captain.
This one into the threat. Oh, power of heroes.
All right. Smile.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
She's Orpal. Yeah, her eyeballs are Orpal.
Might be a good strategy.
We can do this.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
I guess I always feel like MC is going to run into MP issues, but it's everyone else who's running into MP issues. So what I should be doing is attack buffing more often than not so that I can save MP on the other people by requiring less attacks. I think that is what I should be doing. Oh, fuck. I did that by accident.
Nice move, Heisman. Don't underestimate. I'll show you. Raging fire. Good one.
And that's
I
the
knew you could do it.
Everyone, to the front.
Probably a waste at this point, but
Prevail.
You hit their weakness. I call upon a royal soul.
It's a clear it. Win.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Even I had more to learn.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
yes, this is correct, Unicorn. Makes a lot of sense. And the way that I can do that with my team of guys is by
You found something.
um,
Take it with us.
actually using my attack buff instead of not using my attack buff. There is an item. Item. Give me item.
We lost them. They're like running from a crowd.
Speed incense. Ah,
Watch
a
out.
lot of trees.
Spotted.
Oh, a lot of tree monsters. No, thank you. I should really just be taking an elevator, huh? But I'm taking all these damn staircases.
Exemplary.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
On your guard. Come on.
I thought I dodged that. Just noticed the music is back. Why did it quit when you entered Shinjuku? I think it's just a bug. I don't know why, but it was. Oh my god, the weakness to fire. Oh my god.
I have your back. Is that all?
Juna, are you okay? You look like
I'll use what I must. Hellfire!
cannot even burn, sir. You'll take more damage. Your turn. Be careful.
Come forth, royal soul. Everyone, to the front.
With it for all the three strive for.
Deface me!
You hit their weakness. Nice move,
Too early for my exit.
This should be good.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
You got attacked by bugs when the music disappeared. Coincidence? I think not.
Close. Not over yet. Is everyone okay?
Ouchie.
Heal up. The captain's down.
Oh, see you later.
Someone.
Fucking
help
loser.
us up.
Suppose we could just retreat. But retreating is for goobers.
They yet cling to life.
I'll use what I must.
Hey, wake up.
How about this? Formidable indeed.
Juna, are you okay? Sir. You look like you're about to drop. Let's see the
You
finale.
prove yourself a true songstress.
He's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast. Child's play. Too many people knocked out. You gotta get back on track.
Yeah, never mind. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lamau. See you.
Remain steadfast.
Come and get it.
I feel a lot more fun with this dungeon than I did, because I found this section to be big, somewhat confusing, and very annoying to traverse. That's fair.
Face me!
I could definitely tell myself already feeling a little lost when I like kept going down the stairs and stuff, and then, you know, elevators tend to confuse people, unless they're, how should I say this? Elevators are confusing when they're just teleport points, because when you separate the distance between the two things, and then like there's no actual relationship between them, then that could like be confusing to navigate. It's more like a teleportation point rather than like a good elevator, right?
Light! Just one light.
Observe the justice prevail. I trust you.
Oh, power of kings!
Only one left. Your turn. Finish them off. We're clear.
So I guess the way that you could think about it is that like, well, an elevator in a building is meant to be convenient so that you can get between floors. But like an elevator in a dungeon that's supposed to bring you to another like very specific place, right? Then it's more like just a way of obscuring that two places are related together.
Gone.
So here's the thing. I think that that's fine. I don't actually have a problem with that. But if you think about it this way, if what we afford an elevator is the moving of up and down between floors, then how can we use that to like come up with clever solutions to problems, right? Because that would be more of like a navigational puzzle. Whereas, you know, sort of like the yellow trail on the ceiling in the first area, right? It's like, okay, well, if there's just one path to the end, then it's sort of like, okay, well, I just follow the path. It's not very interesting. But then when we see the path forks, we understand that one of those might be like an optional path. We could think even more from that, where the yellow path diverges maybe 2 times, and then you kind of have to like navigate to these different winding pathways, right? So we're going to use the hint we have, we're going to abstract it, and then do something interesting with it. But if the elevators are just teleport points between 2 different areas, it's kind of like, I don't know how interesting that is, right? I'm going to be back in like 2 seconds. Also, I think I will not end like soon, maybe closer to like 4:30. So we have a little under an hour left, I think. That's what I can do today. But I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll keep just exploring around. BRB. Okay, I am back. Okay. Sorry, let me catch up with chat. The map doesn't do a very good job. Oh, sorry, I need to start my camera. There we go. Map doesn't do a very good job of making the stairs and elevators easy to connect from one end to the other as well. And I use the map very heavily for wayfinding. I also got a bit lost here, especially if you want to get everything. This part is confusing. 2 weeks ago you played 30 hours of Metaphor, last week you played 20, this week you played 10. Less than 10, thus I can conclude that this is the final Metaphor stream, unless you go all the way and stream negative 10 hours of Metaphor a week after next. Oh my god. That's, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go negative. We're gonna go full negative next time. 100%. Okay. So, we are running low on MP. And I think that what I want to do is let's pop a food. We'll pop a magic bread. And then we'll hope that that does something. And we'll try doing some MP saving tactics. What is this? Ooh, contraption.
Oh.
I am bad. It's not a real place, but it is set in Tokyo. That's so funny. I was gonna say oops. Oh fuck, ow. I am not good at geography or knowing where places are, because I don't like needing to remember names that don't make sense to me. I guess that means I would need names that do make sense to me. So if I understood the origin of the names, maybe it would be easier to remember them or have any associated information. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Should really give myself a few elements at a time, huh? They're also weak to light. Get punched, loser.
You think I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Juku is real to me, damn it. I suppose our best MP saving technique at the moment is have everybody on regen while the protagonist fires light beams at everybody. Honestly, kind of real. Oh wait, there's a bad guy here, so I can sneak past them if I aim it like this. Maybe.
I want to say,
This is move very well. Quite swiftly.
Watch out!
Oh, well, this is terrifying. This is fucking scary.
We found something. Well.
That's what I did as well. Let MC take care of it to the best of his ability. May have the others intervene when necessary. It's fair. What the fuck? Why are you red? Also, why are they stuck? Oh fuck.
We have the edge.
Expect no quarter. Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I have my methods.
Please, after you.
These Fire Emblem 3 housing. So true. So real.
Is that charging in? I'll destroy you.
Hokenberg got them.
Ooh, weak to getting fucking punched.
How about this?
Your turn.
Vitus power.
You're so slow.
Oh. Oh, wasn't this the thing we fought in the, This is the thing we fought in the Colosseum, actually.
I have my methods.
Heisman, after this one, they have a strategy. Be careful.
Come forth, royal souls.
Juna,
I step
careful.
that justice prevails.
Several ailments. Watch your back.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Hokenberg, your turn. You've got several ailments.
won't hold
Slow
back.
you down.
Get beat up.
Their weakness.
33, got him.
Happening, Captain.
Oh.
Sorry. This'll get
Well, I died immediately.
So,
I like to imagine Stroll in the back watching his allies regen. MP and crying.
All right.
Our risk pays off.
Yeah, I guess we could also swap Stroll in. That'd be another way for us to...
What now?
Well, the thing is, Juna regenerates MP 3 a turn. So, the person we'd be swapping out is Hulkenberg, but Hulkenberg has a...
What now? What now?
Hulkenberg already has an MP circumvention thing.
Push through. Okay, let's give this all we got.
I jumped back to see you getting wrecked. I'm definitely watching a flash stream. Excuse you.
Oh, power of kings.
Probably don't want to waste time, here. Hey, what was it we do again? Fuck.
power. That's not. This might be a good strategy.
Vitus power. Is there another way?
They're pretty tough.
Let's go.
Be careful.
Light.
Surprised you're not using the night class. I just felt like it wasn't very effective is all.
Right in their weak spot.
Let us clean
Why you
up
would like
this
the look
mess.
of it? Honestly, I don't like cavalry units as much. Don't tell Cavalier. But the thing that I like about knights is like how low to the ground they are. You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain this? So I like big bottoms, right? I like the thing I like about a saber face design, right, is when the lower part of the knight is like big, right? So like big poofy armored tassets and stuff, right? And I also like big shields and stuff. But the thing is, it's like a cavalry unit and has a horse, and the pauldrons are like very big, you know? So I think it's fine. Like, it's cool for sure, but it's not actually what I like about knights. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like big-bottomed knights.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
I've said it before, and I will say it until the end of time. If you are confused what I am talking about, just look up the Rathian armor from Monster Hunter.
I'll show you.
It's like that, but with like a big shield. You know what I mean? Yeah, and full face helmets, exactly. Just like big, what are they called? like full visor helmets.
This might be too much.
I actually don't know how I can beat this thing up. Oh, actually, you know what? I know what I need to do. I actually need to play the game correctly is what I need to do. I'm gonna skip from this battle. First of all, it is not weak to wind, so we're gonna change that, as evidently. think it wasn't weak to dark either. We can try... Did we try ice yet? I don't know. Did we try lightning? Try lightning.
Weak against it.
Come on. Let's give him a fight.
Preemptive strike.
Bard doesn't like cavalry units because he can't keep up. More importantly, Knight isn't dumb enough. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like horses specifically. Because I think riding, like, griffins, riding dragons, like, those are cool. I just don't like horses. You know what I mean? I don't know why I don't like horses. Like, I also think riding, like, something like this, like a chimera, or riding, like, a riding a lion, riding, like, what else? I don't know. Like, does that make sense? I just feel like horses are kind of lame. I don't know. That's just me. I just think horses are kind of lame, that's it. Maybe it's because, like, in a fantasy world, it's like, okay, you could do literally anything, and you're choosing to ride a horse. But come on.
Let's stay calm.
Major requirement at this point of the game, not the biggest issue with all the archetype XP items you get. Yeah, but I've been using the archetype EXP items for, like, literally anything else, you know what I mean? Like, I've been using it to try and advance my other stuff. Ah, shit, it got unstunned. Oopsie.
Please, after you.
Because what I wanted to do was this.
You're so slow.
Yeah.
Luna, careful! Your defenses are down.
You should attempt to get your hands on Fire Emblem Core Genealogy of the Holy War. You will like cavalry units after that. Well, here's the thing, right? And I came to terms with this a while ago, right? Because, and the reason specifically I would like to share is that there was someone who played a deck in one of the games that I played, like a card game. And the thing is, he really, really liked the aesthetic of those cards. Like, they really, really liked the aesthetic a lot. But he was always very frustrated by the fact that they never won, right? And what I told him basically was like, hey man, I mean, the unfortunate thing is that, like, the cards aren't very good. So, like, if you're playing in a tournament, like, it won't do well. And the other thing, too, is that, like, they're not even bad, right? They're just, like, not great. So, it's fine to accept that it's not very good, and then just deal with it, right? But unfortunately, like, I think I tend to be very, in certain cases, I tend to be very, utility-focused. So it's like, even if I liked the Knight class, or liked the look of it, because I still thought it was cool, right? The reality, oh, holy fuck. This thing just raw killed me.
We gotta wake her up.
Yeah, so the thing about the Knight class is that it felt like it wasn't very good. You know what I mean? Like, it just really felt like I could not, like, get value out of it because taunting things was just not good. So, put a little investment into the classes your companions come with. It will pay off.
What now?
I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. Like, Heisme is on Thief because I wanted to try having him as a dodge tank. It's not even really working out that well. Also, I don't think we can go this way because of the fucking guy at the end of the tunnel. Or we could just skip past him. Or we could come back. I think we have to come back, honestly. So basically my point is, even if I liked Knight as a class or the aesthetic, based on how poorly it performed at the start of the game, I would feel not great about using it. Yeah, and I wanted to work on Sniper for
What now?
Hulkenberg. But, like, I am curious to know what these two classes are, like, what these two different ones are. So, like, maybe I should be working on this. Like, Magic Knight. Level 10 Wizard, right? Or Mage. Level 20 Knight. Alright, Hulkenberg, get on it. That's all I'll say, just telling you for a reason. You don't need to, of course. Yeah, that's fine. I would be kind of sad if the game pigeonholed you into something very particular, but, you know. Cough, cough, healer, cough, cough. Yeah, so it's like, that's why I said I tend to be more utility focused, right? Or, I guess a better way of putting it is that as the need is required, I will adapt my strategy. So, in the case that I was explaining with my friend, right, the context is like a competitive card game tournament, right? Or not even like super competitive, but competitive enough. Like, you are paying entry fee to be here, and you're getting upset about losing, right? So the unfortunate reality is, like, either you understand that your deck is weak at doing particular things, or you get good. You know what I mean? Because those are kind of the options that I see. So for me, I played a bad deck, actually, just for the record. Like, the deck I played was not good, but I was just kind of like, yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. And then I lost for like 3 years, basically, because the deck was so fucking bad. But I don't know, it was fun for a time, and then I stopped. Like, so something like using Cleric, like, I would do it until it started being unusable, right? Like, I had to swap off of it multiple times. So
How about this?
Watch me.
yeah, maybe one of them's not mounted. That'd be kind of cool.
I have my map. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Only your turn. Finish them off.
Let's go. Win.
We really don't need to. There's plenty of strong stuff to be doing that has nothing to do with the party member lineages.
They surely underestimate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Yeah, I mean, I can work towards it, right? There's some kind of special bonus thing, like, I can work towards doing it. And I don't mind working towards a vague goal that maybe has some cool payoff later. Those are the things that I've said before, are like, fine, I'll do it. I don't mind doing it. But I'm probably not going to blow my EXP items on it, you know what I mean? But since we're kind of like grinding anyways, like we're fighting stuff, we're in a dungeon, you know, I can cycle through the classes and see what's good. Alright. Here. Burn! But yeah, man, Hulkenberg needing 10 levels of mage is just so, like... it's just like, ooh, like, ooh. Ooh, kind of yucky. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be buffing. This is a problem when I turn my brain off.
A wise choice.
I've got please after you.
I suppose I could be, give myself fire.
Victory's ours.
At this point, getting to level 10 of base archetype is going to be quick. Hopefully.
I think that's all of.
What now?
I wasn't sure if EXP scaled in this game for, like, archetypes and stuff. What am I doing? Giving myself fire. I'm totally gonna forget to give myself anything else. Actually, I guess we don't really need, what's it called? We don't need the defense thing until we start doing rat strats, so You can just kind of bing chill. Yeah. I got you. I understand. That's why I'm saying, you know, literally the thing that I put on backseating is it's like, listen, if there's a cool thing you want me to see, because obviously you know more about the game, as someone who has played the game, you can point me in that direction and I will do it. Just don't spoil what it actually is. Right.
Let's go. Scour. Just one left.
Fine work, Captain.
I stand ready.
Lower tier archetypes need less archetype XP to level up, and stronger enemies give more archetype XP. Okay. Yeah, I was not sure if it was just static all the way through, but that's good to know.
Now accept your fate.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Item?
Watch out. Get spotted. Nice. Let's do this.
I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness. Please, after you.
I won't hold back. Win. Last
That's
one.
one for the captain.
I shall show you
Let's
what
keep it
true
going.
magic. I defer to you.
Be neither timid. How about
Be neither timid. Oh,
This might be exciting.
By this power.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do it.
that'll do. Oh, ooh, ee. That thing was coming for me.
What an incredible
I
find.
had not expected that.
Serene Fist. Nice. Let's go. New weapon for Hulkenberg. She's not on Brawler anymore. My brain works, guys. My brain, it works. It works. My brain is a functioning brain that functions and does things. It makes my brain. It makes my brain. What is this? Looks like parts of a keyboard have fallen off here, but they're made of a material I don't recognize. Perhaps an ancestor of the instrument. Huh. Cool. Neat. Ah, so I guess this must have been the music room, huh? You can now take the elevator down, probably. I'm taking the elevator down. Just as you swapped off of the class, I know, right? Take me down, baby. Take me down. Shut the fuck up. Ding.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready. Our enemies are preempted.
There's no time for prayers.
Do, do, do.
Keep this place
Face
up.
me. How about this?
Your turn.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
I shall
That's
spoil
your
the
opening,
weak
Captain.
strive for.
Indeed, ever the consummate
Only
knight.
one left.
Now
Finish
accept
them
your
off. We're
fate.
clear. Please, after you.
By this power.
Smooth finish.
Man.
Great work, everyone.
MC doing like 600 damage is actually like. I'm like, man, wow. It's almost like I put nothing but stats into magic. Except for all the time I wasn't putting stats into magic. But wow, my magic stat sure is like 60.
Be of use.
That's crazy. Oh, is there anything over here? Did I not open this because it's from the other side? Fuck! Alright. Even the consummate knight says Heismay to Hulkenberg, who is using the mage! Your brain is a functional human being? Thank you. My brain is functional.
I'm sure of it.
Thank you! Thank you! What was her name again? Sasha? If it's not, but... What the fuck's her name? She's not in the party yet, is she?
I see the enemy. Come and get me. We have the edge.
Let's do this.
Now accept your fate.
Give me your magic.
Please, after you.
Clear it! Light!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, mistake!
I got one.
Well done,
Who's
Hulkenberg.
next? Only one
I'll
left.
use what I must.
Finish them off and we're
Yufa, there we go. I was like something, the suffix of her name was an sound.
This might be a good start.
Which is like not, that does not narrow it down. Yufa.
Smooth finish.
Yufa said sure after I said my brain is functional. She said sure. Sure it is. Oops.
We made short work of them. Nice.
There's nothing back
Regained
here.
strength.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Come on, we won't lose
You
this fight.
face the knight errant Hulkenberg.
These are just small fry. If we play it close, we'll cruise right through.
Ah,
Don't underestimate.
yeah, I'm not. I'm not wasting my time on this shit.
Yikes. There's no way out of this.
We failed to run away.
Juna?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
The next one's yours.
I defer to you.
Let us clean up this mess. Let us withdraw.
Be careful.
Da-da-da.
Careful. We've got
There
company.
they are. Come and get me.
Your death will be swift.
Let's give this all we've got.
Now accept your fate.
Do,
Then again,
do.
I have my methods.
This might be a good strategy.
Come forth, royal soul.
Yes.
I shall show you.
Right
I defer to you.
down.
Oh, power of kings.
Captain, why am I on mage? What am I doing on mage, Captain? Me getting Hulkenberg to not do literally anything. Literally just sitting there doing nothing.
Stay my blade.
Face me.
Why am I like... Why am I doing this?
Only one after you. Finish them off. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Okay, we are rank 8. We're getting there. We're close. Oh, there's a red guy here.
We
Fuck.
cannot avoid this fight.
I'm just gonna try dodging it, maybe? Give me that.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use
So,
for
yeah.
that.
Come on.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Just be glad you're not Stroll. Wait. Why am I glad I'm not Stroll? Oh yeah, and that door at the end of the hallway there isn't connected. Got it.
Hey,
Indeed.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Oh!
They'll
I
need more
thought
than
I could
this.
roll, but I believe.
Child's play. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
See ya.
There's no way out of this. Someone! You've got too many people locked out. You've got to get back on track. This'll get ugly.
Fantasy is dead. Or, hear me out, fantasy could just be dead.
Hey. What now? What now?
Oh wait, can't I preview? I didn't realize I never previewed these skills. There's a barrier that repels. Okay, and these don't look particularly impressive yet. I wonder if I could just throw some EXP at Mage. I can make Hulkenberg Knight. I don't know. Fine. I'll end up needing to do all of it anyways. Now, Flares, if you had invested all your points into agility, you would never have problem escaping battles. Well, the thing is that Heisme has extremely high agility. So when we try to escape using Heisme and it doesn't work, I'm like, fuck. Shit.
Your turn. Moves, Heisme.
Come forth, royal soul. Win. Let's finish this.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, power of kings!
Please, after you. Only 2 enemies left.
Scour.
Stay sharp.
Just one left.
Only one
My
more.
life is in your hands.
Strive for.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Face me! I leave it to you.
Fast. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Burn.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Love how Juna is able to attack once every 4th turn she takes. I know, right? It's just like very, very slow and bad. It's great. It's great. It's great. It really is.
Your turn.
Let's go. Win. Just 2 left.
Fine work, Captain.
I defer to you.
I'll use what I must.
Actually, have I not inherited anything over to
Please, after you.
Hulkenberg?
Scour. Stay sharp. It's not over
My
yet.
life is in your hands.
You love being a monitor?
Only one
She's
left.
cute, so it's okay.
We're clear.
Stay my blade.
I've never heard a more true statement in my life.
Your turn. Moves, Heisme.
By this power.
What a finale.
I was gonna say Stroll's kind of cute.
Up, everyone.
You could put Stroll here. It'd be fine. Oh.
Let's push through.
Ooh, damn, did you see me hit that thorax from the back? That was crazy. Damn, we just hit it. He's not, but he has tiny little horns.
You prove yourself a true songster.
He's got tiny little horns.
You hit their weakness.
Plot twist, Juna is a guy. Well, I guess I'm sucking dick.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay
What's the problem with that?
sharp. Fast.
No issues with that at all.
Great, Juna.
Only one left.
By this power.
Finish them off. We're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy.
I think Stroll is cute.
Good. Tis done.
Looks like
Yeah, I suppose he's a little generic, but... Ooh, what's up?
Come on.
Ooh, I slapped those cheeks. That was crazy.
you hit their weakness. Watch me. Moves, Heisme. How they hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Scour. Let's finish
One for
this.
the captain.
I shall show you
Great
what true
going.
might. Let justice prevail. This won't do. I'll stay my blade.
How about this? Commendable bearing.
You sure don't give up easy.
I will fight with pride.
Wait. That's what I think when I see Flar's abysmal gameplay.
Let's go.
I was like, wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. That's not very nice. That's not nice at all. That's actually kind of mean. Low-key love all the characters in this game. Yeah, imagine being like, okay guys, the only person we need to care about is the main character. And then it's like, no, actually, what if we just wrote all of the characters to be pretty good? What if we just made them all, like, kind of decent, you know? Well, what about that?
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Power well within me.
Oh shit, we can get Thief 2.
What now?
Sweet, let's do it.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Give me Thief 2. Let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
What can we give you? What do you need? Yes, psych? Right? Yeah. Okay, and you're really close. Keep aware of that. There's some stuff in these rooms. Oh, Plunder Magic, you're so right, you're so right. That is what we actually need. Oh, there was two... There was two things anyways. Whatever.
I'm right here.
Now,
God Killer?
on me, we go together.
What the fuck? Yo, that sounds sick.
Now accept your fate.
That sounds cool as fuck.
Hit their weakness! Please, after him!
Let's go. Everyone, to the front.
I stand mate! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let it... Some darker arts.
Yo, that attack was kind of cool.
Light is power. Fire! Stay dark. It's not over yet.
777.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna start using this assassin ability, and then it's just not gonna work. It's just gonna be fucking bad.
Win.
Yeah, I feel like Leonie's proc chance was not incredibly impressive. Like, it was fine, but it wasn't exactly great, you know?
This might be a good strategy.
Scour.
Oh my god, don't kill me, please. Oh god.
I'll stay my blade.
Now accept your fate. I have my method. Apologies. Would you
It
finish
was like around 20%, wasn't it? I guess I didn't actually keep track of it, but it didn't feel like 20%. I guess part of the problem with that was Leonie never attacked, because all of her attacks were like, cool, I'm gonna attack and then die immediately.
This looks valuable. A magnificent
I suppose that could have been a
prize.
mimic, and then I would have been in very dire straits would have had some problems. There's a red guy in here. I'm going to avoid that. Oh, it's just,
Now that you mention...
Oh, shit. We have Magla, Era of Science to an End. All its glory, Magla, author, our destruction, the world destroyed. Yeah, so exactly. So we discovered magic, and then science was like, see you later, dumbasses. Dumbass science bullshit.
I see the end.
Actual idiot science garbage. Why do that when you got literal magic? It had it base 10%, and then wasn't there a skill that increased that? I think there was like the proc chance, and then there was assassinate itself. And then the math was literally like, okay, well, we could get a double proc chance at assassinate, or we could, just attack twice with a brave sword.
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's your
power
opening,
of
Captain.
heroes.
Assassin!
I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
You have no MP left. Nice. Science is often zero charisma magic.
Energy up, everyone.
Mastered this power.
Ooh. Sweet.
To greater heights.
Now we can get scroll to general.
That was... What now?
Alright. Scroll can now become general.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
It's unfortunate because I know that subscribe will also eventually get general. It's just that I want to get to the cleric class because it's fucking cool and I want it.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe...
Oh.
A new power to wield.
a modern major general? I don't know. Is that what they look like with those hats? Ooh. You have cool asset thing. Hey, Hulkenberg. Bulkenberg. Better go find a Magla Hollow soon. Oh yeah, because we have to get out of here. It's true. I have to get out of here.
Perhaps.
Is that the mechanism that activates the lift? Sweet.
Say,
Bing bong.
No.
No, we just need to find another switch from that one.
if so,
Simply follow the trail on the ground. Mm-hmm.
Alright, how's that? 'Tis our opening!
This battle's ours. Let's go.
I'll use what I must.
Ooh. Weak to darkness. What a loser.
I will fight with pride. By this power. Burn!
By the swan
That's your
oak.
opening, Captain.
Not this one.
Oh right, we have diagonal slash.
My
Funny.
nothing will stop you.
Splendid!
Only
You
2
think
enemies
you're
left.
all power of kings?
It's your turn.
Clear it! Win! Last one!
Like that.
Take one down.
Not now. I'll stay my blade.
Assassin! Not a favor, if I may.
Only one left. Please, finish them off and we're clear.
Hold back! Fire!
Hit their weakness.
With blade in
Your
hand.
opening, Captain.
Still standing, I see.
Be neither tin. I'll use what I must.
Right, I could have been plundering magic.
Mandible bearing.
True.
Your turn.
Come
Bakra.
forth, royal soul!
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
Sorry, from the fit to the weapon, it never misses.
Satisfactory.
Wait, which one were you referring to?
Use this power wisely.
Sorry, I just noticed your message. Comment? Just noticed your
We
comment.
strike first.
Your death will be swift.
Damn. It really feels like we've been fighting a lot of enemies here. Like, I would think by this point that I kind of be past the level of these guys, but we really are fighting a lot of stuff.
Face me. How about this?
Your turn. Only one left. Finish
Everyone,
it.
to the front!
I defer to you.
I leave it to you.
Please, after you.
Bird!
Hit their weakness.
Nice!
That's your opening, Captain.
Worthy foe after all.
Only one
Now
left.
accept your
Finish them off.
fate.
We're clear.
Mandible bearing.
Ah.
This might be a good strategy.
Let's go! Fire!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
A halfway decent result. Ah, I didn't know I had
There's
it
still
in
some
me.
foes around.
Alright. This kind of looks like it's connecting back to the start. Was there a Megla Hollow at the start? I don't remember. Yeah, there is. There's one right there. Yeah. I got my Ultra Kill plushie order. Nice. What is it of? Did I ask you about that? I don't know if I did. Wait, what the?
Our usual
I shall
tactics
be
should
your
work.
opponent.
Fuck are
We're
these?
evenly matched. Guess we better stay
I'll
on our
use what I
toes.
must.
The fuck is this?
Nothing worse.
So much for that. Fast dancer.
Vitus power! Bird!
Is everyone all right? To you.
You
They run
think
away,
yourself
do they?
equal to a Ujief's agility?
Everyone, run!
Be careful. There's more of them.
Come on!
Well, it wasn't retaliating.
Let's give this all we got!
I suppose I could swap in,
I'm counting
I'll
on
do
you.
my part!
Oh, Stroll's not on Warrior.
This is just
I was like, I can get AoE from the guy.
a bit much.
I will fight with pride.
V1 and V2. They sold it in under 10 minutes, but you got your order in. Nice. I mean, 10 minutes is a good amount of time. That's good. If you consider that
Everyone, nice!
they're just scalpers that use bots.
Bring to life.
You know?
I shall fight.
Give me
Yeah,
your
that's a
aid.
lot of shit. Look at all that shit.
No, I call upon royal power within.
Oh.
Be ready
Shit.
for anything.
I'm alive.
There's a lot of guys. Hmm.
Come on, follow me.
Let's set
I'm
it
not
up!
gonna kill these things.
Not this. Clear it! Flare! More left!
The
Okay.
captain
Oh,
took one
power
down.
of heroes.
Now, what's the
We're
play?
evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our
General!
toes.
What a mess. All yours.
4 left. This'll be over. Just let us. Might be a good strategy.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Uh-oh. Brace yourself. Oh.
I don't even know why I'm fighting these things. They're golden. They look like they have some good loot on them.
Someone get it back on its feet.
Pretty sure I used Megiddo on these guys. That makes sense to me.
Stroll got knocked out. For all anyone can try.
It'd be really cool if I had that, you know?
4 left. After Don't let up.
Clear it! We're not out of this yet!
I live to see another day. General!
I suppose this isn't particularly impressive, right?
Are you well?
Thanks!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stroll. Someone get it back on its feet.
Still
Oh shit.
Will your tale?
Where did we autosave? When we opened the door. What was that thing? They were like... No, it was over here. Oh, because we didn't open this door. Ah, fucking goddamn it. Motherfucker.
We'll hold our ground.
Fucking hell, dude. Is this game sponsored by Big Dentist? Big Dental? Yes. You see that quest on the dental stuff? This is clearly, it's dentist propaganda. Okay, get me the fuck out of this combat. I swear to God. Okay, thank you. It's still gonna be there even if I leave it, right? Hopefully. Let's come back to it. Alrighty. Hey, Hollow. Okay. That's gonna be it for today.
So,
You will continue exploring this dungeon next time. Also, I can't wait for if I could remember her name. I'm gonna scroll up. Yufa. Yeah, Yufa, because I knew shut up. I knew her name. I can't wait until she becomes a party member. Because, like, you know, that cutscene where she had a weapon on her back, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, just believe that, you know, yeah. Next time on Floorball Z, Wrath of the Golden Teeth. Nah, man, don't go. Wait, why not? Why? You said I had to go. Her lineage is not quite my favorite, but it's up there. Fuck! Now I'm really interested and I want to know. Shit. Yeah. I mean, she had a staff, so it's like pretty clear. Wonder what priestess means. Like, what does she get access to? So, yeah. Hey, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. And we'll play some more next week. Trying to not play for like 10 hours every day, even though I want to. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.